Man, like I said yesterday, man, he's one of the leaders on the team. He's been here before. He's done it a million times. You know, everybody knows he's hit big shots in big games. You know, last year, the year before, and it's nothing new to us. Whenever I hear him in my ear say, "Jordan, I'm in the corner, pass it back," just know it's coming to him. And it went to him, and he knocked it down. So that just makes me want to give it to him right back the next time because I know he's gonna hit it again for sure.
Like he hits a three, and I think he tipped in the layup that I think that you missed. He was maybe as emotional as I've seen him at this point here. Can you just kind of tell how much this means to him right now?
I feel like the inner dog and inner competitor in everybody comes out in March, and that's just what it is. He's just a natural competitor and a guy who just really wants to win and compete. And so whenever he's winning, and especially whenever he's competing, you're going to see those emotions, and that's what y'all just got a glimpse of. We've been knowing it all season though, but yeah, that's him for sure. That's his personality.
I think they shot like about 27% first half, held them down pretty well.
The keys were, they had a lot of like threes and fours who were out on the perimeter dribbling and trying to make plays. And coach just said, we just got to pressure them. And if we put enough heat on them and pressure on them, they'll just give the ball up to you, or they'll make a bad pass, or they'll just get them out of their offense. And that was the game plan. That's what we did. And they gave it up to us, and we secured the W.
Like, did it exceed expectations?
It was great. I'm a type of guy who likes, that little bit of adversity. So whenever they're getting up and they're screaming and all their fans are standing up cheering, I'm looking over there like, okay, bet, watch this. We finna get a dunk. And then I threw that little bounce pass to AB, and he dunked it. I'm like, so I looked back at the crowd, and they were all sitting down. I was like, that's what I thought. But it's a great feeling for sure. I love to compete.
I think he matched his NCAA tournament high with 16. Just have any thoughts on that?
Man, like I said, he's a competitor. He knows what he's doing. He's been here before. It's nothing new to us. He's been doing this all season, so we're not surprised. We're just taking after his lead and hopefully getting on to the next W. For sure.
All right, Jordan, I know you probably talked about it, but you've always dreamed about winning in the NCAA tournament. This is just one game, but how does this one feel? Is it about everything you expected?
Man, it's great because, even just with that dub, the teams in the tournament were just cut in half. And, we're one of those teams that are left, so it means so much to us. Being a freshman and being able to play, we've always dreamed of playing in March and hitting big shots and getting W's. Just like stuff like this just makes you really feel like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I was meant to do. And that's how I feel.
I know that every game there's always something you can learn. Do you feel like there was something you guys learned tonight in this win over Illinois?
Of course. I feel like one of the biggest things we learned was, keeping a level head. And, staying composed even when they get on a run. Whether we were still up and they were making a run, we stayed calm and collected. We executed. We forced turnovers. Like we had I think we had 12 steals tonight. Like everything that we did is all defensive based. So as long as we're guarding on defense, we're going to come out successful for sure.
But no, I was straight though. That's my guy right there. So
you guys have built these double-digit leads all year, and you've lost some of them. When you guys built up those leads and Illinois was putting those runs on you, you keep coming with an answer tonight. What was the difference? What got you over the hump?
I mean, we knew Illinois was a streaky team coming in, and they kind of go on them little runs where they hit a lot of threes and they're energized, and that's what they did. And that being our Achilles heel, we kind of focused on that. Through the scout and knowing we can't overreact if they get on runs. And I think I'm just really, really proud of this group of guys. The way they battled back, and they hit us with some punches, but we threw some back tonight. So I'm really just proud of this group.
A couple days from now, you get a shot at the defending national champs. What do you think about the matchup with Kansas?
Yeah, man, we ready. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. We ready.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Kamani, what was your reaction getting the start in an NCAA tournament game? Obviously, you've been here before, you've been on this team before, but getting the start and being able to provide the spark that you did.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just the coaching staff trusts me, and I pretty much know my role. I'm here to be a spark plug and bring the energy and just start off physical, and then it helps knowing we got the Mitchell twins and JG coming off the bench. So I think we got a pretty good plan going into March. So.
You had, of course, the and one play and a lot of hype energy plays to getting those offensive rebounds. Just what were you seeing out there that just made you go up there and obviously with energy, but be able to get those types of plays against guys that are really big down low in Illinois?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Mike ain't gonna like this, but like I said in the interview, it's nut dropping time. So, hey, it's March, we gotta make big plays. It is what it is.
Appreciate it.
I think he hit the three in the corners. screamed, tipped in Jordan Walsh's, I think, his layup screamed again, just the emotion to play with.
I mean, he's super energetic guy, so on the course the same way, and you know, he loves basketball and he loves to win. So I mean, he's a super good teammate, and you know, he plays with a lot of emotion. He plays with his heart, which is good. Yep. Yes,
I'm sure you've answered this, but just you know, playing in the NCAA tournament, something I'm sure you dreamed about as a basketball player. What's it like to get that first win and know that you guys are advancing?
I mean, it's super good getting that first one out the way. You know, every game could be our last game from here on out. So every win, you'll take it no matter how it comes. 1 point, 20 points, 100 points. You'll take really any win and any chance to move on and play again. So it was a good win for our first tournament game.
I know you guys are probably sick and tired of hearing about blowing leads and all that stuff, but you guys were able to weather the storm and get out of there and take care of business. What do you feel like was the difference in being able to hold off Illinois when they went on those runs and to close out the game?
We stuck together a lot better today, and we took really good shots and got to the free throw line during their run. Despite missing a couple good shots, you know, the other players who weren't shooting them didn't get selfish, and we just stuck together and continued to take really good shots and get to the free throw line.
And they're going to celebrate this one, but Kansas is up next, defending champs. Just what do you make of them and the attitude going into that game?
I mean, they're a really good team with a lot of talent, but every team in the tournament is. So, you know, I think we match up well with them, and we got a really good chance to win, just like we would against any other team.
You know, just be prepared next time, and, you know, I felt this environment, so next game I'll be more prepared to play. Yeah, for sure. My girl. What's up, my girl?
So, obviously, getting your first NCAA tournament win, something you dreamed about, I'm sure, playing in this moment. What's it like and just that feeling? Is it everything you thought it would be getting the first win?
Yeah, man. This team, you know, it's one of the best teams I've played on for so far, and you know, the team is, you know, very excited to get this win, but we got to come in ready to play against Kansas.
So just talk about Kansas. What do you know about them? What do you think about them? Just what's the next step for you there?
You know, they're a very big physical team. They got a lot of good players. Grady Dick, a lot of team. They just got a lot of good players, man. We got to come ready to play, watch scout, and see what happens.
I know that every game is something you learn, whether it's a win or a loss, but do you feel like the team learned something tonight? Maybe you learned something tonight from your team?
Yeah, I learned a lot, and the team learned a lot from this game. You know, it's a environment we want to play in, and you know, one of the environments, you know, we set, you know, before the season even started. We wanted to be in this environment, and we're here now. So we just got to come out ready to play, and man, we just got to keep it rolling.